Hi, my name is Shihui, and sorry for not having my video on the screen because my desktop doesn't have a camera. So for this video, I'm going to talk about my data visualization project, and the topic is about top 300 best-selling video games from 1980 to 2017 over the world. And the first slide is a static dashboard which shows the overview of the top 300 best-selling video games. And first, we could see the global sale of all 300 video games, and most of the best-selling games had sales in between 4 billion and 15 billion. And the most best-selling game is called V Sports, with a global sale of nearly 83 billion. And we could also see the sales contribution from different regions, and apparently North America has the most sales contribution, which is nearly 50%. And at the right hand, we could see the number of best-selling games published over a year, and most of the best-selling games were published in between 2004 and 2012. And the second slide is an interactive dashboard showing the best-selling games breakdown by regions. So we could choose our regions here. Now we are showing the North America. If anybody forget what percentage contribution is for North America, the tooltip will show the percentage. And we could also see the total sales over years of this chosen region, North America, and we have a peak in between 2005 and say 2012, which is also corresponding to the published games number over a year. And North America apparently prefers shooter, platform, and action games. And if you ask about the top 1 best-selling genre of the chosen region, you could see it here. So North America prefers shooters best, and shooters totally has 227 sales in North America. And also we could see North America prefers platform called V and X360 most. So the next slide, the third slide, is also an interactive dashboard showing the best-selling games breakdown by genre. But first, we could see the top individual best-selling games. You could choose the number of showing top games from here. You could type in 20 or 5 to see the top 5 or top 20 individual best-sell games. And also the genre is showing at this column, and the sales of each individual game can show the different region sales separately by different color. And you could also choose a specific genre to see the top sales genre games. It is also showing different region sales. And to see the overall information of the chosen region, such as for the action we are choosing right now, we could see that within the top 300 best-selling games, there are 48 action games with total sales of 410.2 billion. And at the right hand, we could see the sales over years of chosen genre action with a comparison with all other different genres. So the last slide is some supplemental information. It talked about something I just talked before, summarized the information from the formal dashboard, and also conclude a data description. What needs to be mentioned is that the original data set contains a list of video games with sales greater than 10,000 copies. It's over 10,000 games, but I only chose the top 300 of them and did some further cleaning and data manipulation using RStudio. So that's all for my introduction to my project, and hopefully it can be helpful for somebody who is interested in the game market.